Roots to Wellbeing uses the 5 ways to wellbeing to support your mental health. Connect, take notice, keep learning, be active and give. Thanks for watching.
Hi, hello, good morning. Tracy here from Reflexology Space London. You can see you're joining me today, or I'm coming to you today from the woods, from Epping Forest. Super soggy and a little bit chilly because I've been out here and I'm on take like 296 now, so let's hope I get it this time. I hope you guys can hear me because, as well as the rain, we have a hum of traffic in the background. We have aeroplanes that keep going overhead. And on top of all that, I have my phone wedged in a little tree stump here because I forgot my tripod thingy. So, please do bear with me. I hope this works. I've just been joined by a robin. I'm trying my best not to move, not to scare him off. He's literally like 2 feet from me. Wow, what a blessing. Thank you, namaste. So sorry, I've been distracted. So Tara asked me to hop on and to talk to you a little bit about getting active. I'm not going to talk to you about the importance of getting active and how that benefits you. What I'm actually going to do is talk to you from my own perspective and my own personal experience. Yeah, so let's give it a go and hope that the robin's still flying around. Wow, so amazing. So yeah, getting active and the importance of getting active for our mental health and our well-being, really. For me, there's kind of 2 prongs to getting active. There's the getting active itself. I'm not sure if they're deer behind me or dogs. Okay, they're dogs. There's people out on their walk. Yeah, so for me, there's two aspects of getting active that are super important for me. One is the getting active itself, and the second is getting outdoors and being active. I think the difference in this for me became really apparent at the start of lockdown way back in March. So I am somebody that doesn't mind sharing that I have suffered in the past with depression. I don't so much suffer with the depression now, but more with low mood, and I do have the anxiety that goes hand in hand with that as well. So for me, at the start of lockdown, I was super aware that I was somebody that could slip down that slope quite quickly, and I needed to have some tools in my bag just to help manage that, because obviously we're still going 8 months on, and it's really important to know what it is that you need to keep your mood and your energies high, or as high as they can be. So yeah, the getting active is super important, and any way of getting active is amazing. It's a way of getting your body moving, getting any stagnant emotions and energies moving. Emotion is energy in motion. So by getting our energy moving, raising our vibration, what we're actually doing is we're stopping our body being able to go into that slump, and we're lifting our mood automatically. So whatever it is that you like to do, it's brilliant. Whether it's Zumba, yoga, Pilates, I don't know, kickboxing, football. I know it's been super hard with lockdown to do a lot of those things, but I know so many people have been so innovative and are now on Zoom, but nothing beats the connection. And for me it was super important, that connection. And although we haven't necessarily had the human connection, for me it was about finding that connection in nature. Yeah, and for seeing what worked for me. So I started the lockdown in March, in quarantine with a cough. I was fine, thankfully, and did some active meditations, did some 5 rhythms dancing, chakra dancing, dynamic meditations, as well as Joe Wicks PE and a few of the other things. But like I said just now, there was still something missing. For me, it was the connection. And that is when I decided for myself that I was going to force myself outside every day to keep that mood lifted, to keep the energy flowing, and to keep my vibration as high as possible for me and for everybody around me. So yeah, that's when I started getting out into the forest every day. It's been such a blessing, and I'm sorry if I get emotional now. Just tree therapy, being surrounded by nature, not necessarily pounding those paths and racking up the miles, but finding a tree stump, sitting and allowing yourself just to be. Finding those little moments of mindfulness and allowing yourself to just soak up the smells, the sounds, the sights. As I'm saying this, I can see the most spindly little worm just moving along next to my phone right now. If I wasn't here talking to you guys, I would never have seen that. And that's one of those mindful moments. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you really about the importance of getting outside, being connected, being active, and the robin's back. It's the other side of me now. It's as though he's come to listen. It is super, super important, and I know that certainly I've got a lot of people that I know that have started walking during lockdown too. Not just walking, running, cycling, doing online classes, like I've said, and everyone that I've spoken to has commented on how super important it has been, not just for mental health but for well-being. So I am here on a super wet, soggy day with the biggest smile on my face to tell you getting outside is good for you. Yes, I'm cold, yes, I'm wet, but that is nothing that a hot cup of tea won't solve when I get home. And I can tell you that I didn't wake like this morning. I woke with a low mood, not knowing what I wanted to do with myself for today. So I got dressed and forced myself outdoors. And then the smile comes. And it just sets you up for the day. If I hadn't done that, I'd have been indoors today, low in mood. I'd have probably been quite tearful. I'd have just been a drain to myself, really. So I picked myself up, got myself out, got the energy moving and raised my vibration so that I'm in charge of the sort of day that I have, not my mood. And this is what determines my day. So I hope you found that useful. I am going to share with you just a couple of mindful moments. I hope that Tara's able to tag that on at the end. And thank you so much. I hope you all have an amazing day. Namaste.
If you feel inspired and want to learn ways to support your mental health, please subscribe to our channel. Or you can find us at www.rootstowellbeing.org. And if you would like to get involved in future videos, please contact hello@rootstowellbeing.org. Thank you.